Stop scrolling because what I am about to tell you might save you years of stress and thousands of dollars. 2 years ago, I believed I was smarter than the market. I thought I could predict crashes, catch perfect bottoms, and sell at the exact top. I tried time the market, and today I am going to show you what actually happened. Not theory, not motivation, a real experiment with real money and a very painful lesson. If you invest even $1, you need to hear this. Why everyone tries market timing? Let me ask you something. Have you ever said the market is too high, I will wait, or it's crashing, I will buy at the bottom? Congratulations. You are just like a millions of investors around the world. Social media tells us buy the dip, sell before the crash. This is the next big breakout. It sounds smart, it feels powerful, and I believed it. So I decided to test it with my own money. The experiment begins. I created two portfolios. Portfolio A, simple, boring. I invested every month and never touched it. Portfolio B, this one was my smart account. I followed news, watched charts, read predictions, tried to buy low and sell high. For one full year, I tracked everything, and at first, it felt amazing. First trade profit, second trade, even more profit. I told myself, wow, maybe I'm actually good at this. But then one day the market dropped 5%. Everyone on Twitter was screaming, big crash coming. So I sold everything. I waited and waited and waited. Guess what happened next? The market exploded up in just 3 days. It recovered completely and went even higher. And I was sitting in crash, watching my money make money without me. That's when emotions enter the game fear, greed, regret. I bought again, late. Then the market dropped again. I panicked and sold again. Over and over, and slowly, quietly, I started losing. Not in one big crash, but in a thousand small bad decisions. Meanwhile, that boring portfolio A, the one I never touched, was calmly growing month after month. Shocking result. After one full year, I finally compared the results, and what I saw completely shocked me. My smart timing portfolio made less money than the boring one. Let me repeat that. All that stress, all that thinking, all that timing, and I still lost to a strategy that did nothing. What the data says. Then I researched deeper and I found something scary. According to studies, if you miss just the best 10 days in the market, your total returns get cut in half. And guess what? Those best days usually happen right after crashes, exactly when people are too scared to invest. Even professional funds manager fail to time the market consistently. So what chance do we have? The truth nobody tells you. Here is the brutal truth. The market doesn't reward intelligence. It rewards patience. The biggest enemy in investing is not crashes. It's you. Your fear, your greed, your need to be right. What actually works. So here is what I do now. I invest regularly. I ignore the noise. I stop predicting and something magical happened. My stress disappeared. My returns improved. My money finally started working for me instead of against me. Timing the market didn't make me rich. Time in market, time in the market did. If this story saved you even one bad decision, hit the like button. Subscribe because on this channel I don't sell dreams. I share a real experience that protect your money and comment below have you ever tried timing the market because sometimes the smartest move is doing absolutely nothing.